Hi everybody, I'm Tyler Florence. You know, around the holidays, occasionally you've got to pull out the big guns for a really beautiful, impressive meal, and I've got one for you. It's the idea of beef Wellington, but it's a new presentation and something I call New Wellington. It's all the same great ingredients, but deconstructed just a little bit to save you some time. Now let's talk about some great ingredients. Now I've got a beef tenderloin in the oven right now that we're going to pull out. All right, it's been roasting. It's really beautiful. We got a little bit of coarse black pepper on top of that and a little bit of salt. All right, and we're going to take our tenderloin out. We're going to let it rest just for a few minutes right before we cut it. Now, in our saute pan, there's a lot of good residual flavor left over that's going to be the base for our sauce. And to this, we're going to add some beef stock, and this is beef stock you can certainly pick up at a grocery store. All right, beef stock's going to go in, and we're also going to add a little bit of red wine. Anything's great, you just want to make sure you definitely, it's something you want to be able to drink as well, okay? And then we're going to swirl this around. It's going to go onto the back stove and just let it kind of cook down for a little while. So it gets nice and thick. It's also going to pull up some of those great beef flavors from the bottom of the roasting pan. Now let's talk about some other beautiful ingredients we've got. We've got some sauteed spinach, and we've also got some beautiful sauteed mushrooms here. And we've got cremini and shiitake. And for the most part, when you put this together, you can use any kind of mushroom that you want. Button mushrooms, chanterelle mushrooms, whatever you find fresh at the store, that's the most important thing. Now let's take a look at this. Now when you think about beef Wellington, you think about that beautiful puff pastry that wraps around the filet mignon. We took that same idea, but we put the puff pastry on a cookie sheet, and it's kind of baked off these beautiful squares with a little bit of chopped herb right on top. And what we're going to do is take this whole thing, and it's going to crack it open, and use this to sandwich all over beautiful flavors. All right, so this is going to go on the bottom. I've got a plate here. Let's go and put this together. All right, so the bottom of our puff pastry is going to go right in the middle of the plate. All right, then we're going to take some of our sauteed spinach, and we're going to put this on one side, just like that. Then we're going to add our sauteed mushrooms to the other side. Got a spoon here. And these are really earthy and meaty and just delicious with beef. Look at that, isn't that great? Then we're going to take our filet mignon. All right, we're going to take a couple of great slices right off of this. Look at this, it's perfect. It's nice and medium all the way through. I think medium is really safe, because if some people like it medium rare, they're going to be fine with medium. And if some people like it medium well, they're going to be fine with medium too. If it's too rare, some people kind of get a little squeamish about it. All right, so we're going to put the filet mignon right on top, and then we're going to grab our sauce, which should be ready. Oh, it's beautiful. It's nice and rich. And you pull some of those great flavors out of the bottom of the pan, so it's going to be very beefy and delicious. And we're going to take our sauce and pour it right over top. Isn't that fantastic looking? Then we're going to take the top part of the puff pastry and kind of put it right on top, give them a little hat, and it's all the same ingredients of a beautiful beef Wellington, just a new idea of it. It's something I call New Wellington. Now don't be shy. If you missed any part of this recipe, check out the step-by-step recipe slideshow right below me. And I hope you love this, because this will pull you out of a jam at the holidays and make you look like $1,000,000. I'm Tyler Florence. Thanks for watching.